Rassie Erasmus could not hide his irritation as yet another Springboks lock was sent off, with Franco Moster seeing red in South Africa's 32-14 win over Italy. And make no mistake, the frustration was visible, the tone was sharp, and the message was clear: something is seriously wrong with the way these decisions are being made. Last week it was Le de Jager, deemed always illegal, and marched off against France in Paris. This week, the exact same thing happened again. Once more a Springbok lock, once more a straight red, once more with absolutely no option of a 20-minute review, and once again Shakolisi, in yet another milestone match, had to be sacrificed because of a refereeing call. Rassie did not even try to hide his disappointment. "It is what it is. What I say here can't make a difference," he began. Then he dropped a line that speaks volumes. "I'm just very grateful that we had Ben O'Keefe on the 1AR side and the referee who is experienced, because obviously we've got the referee mic on, and all the noise that was coming from there, it was difficult to follow the match, so we later just put off the speaker, and I'm not saying there's any negative way, it was just a very busy and a lot of the calls made from there." And then came the part that will anger any Springbok fan hearing it. "What I can say is that it is very sad that our captain, in his 100th game and in his next game, had to be sacrificed. Once again, the moment Mostert tackled Garbisi was not sent to the bunker. Once again, the TMO declared it always illegal. And once again, the only option was a permanent red card. Even though Mostert was impossibly low and clearly attempting a legal hit, Rassie did not hold back on that either. I always thought we wanted to get to 20-minute red cards and have a recheck on that. I thought that's the way to go. It's not my place to talk about it, but for a captain like him to twice in a week, he had to suffer for us to win because of a call. And I'm not saying that the referee made the wrong call, but I definitely saw a lot of other shots in the game. That first tackle he took was right against the head. So, it's tough." Then the line that perfectly sums up the frustration inside the Springbok camp. "I'm not saying anybody was wrong. I just thought the balance of calling the headshots was not equal." He's right, and everyone watching could see it. Then came the most explosive part. Rassie admitted they simply have no idea how to coach 2-meter players to go lower than they already are.
Losing 2-5 locks in 2 games for not going lower than they can low. It's tough to understand, and I'm not saying anybody's wrong by that, but we don't know how to coach guys more different to go lower. We are really a bit in a fix for a 2-meter guy and a 2.06-meter guy to go lower than a guy on his knee. It's tough. And to play with 13 men, they also were 14. Yes, it was difficult. I thought tougher than last week.
That is not an excuse. It is a warning. The laws are settling into a place where tall players will be punished no matter what they do. And then came the hammer blow. It's unfair on individuals like Sear, like Ben Jason Dixon. They have to take the brunt for what somebody else did by accident or did wrong, which then gets a red card. Even in victory, there was no joy in Rassie's voice. So we're happy with the character, but I'm sad for the guys who take the brunt of it. The Springboks survived, again, playing with 14 men. But how long can a team endure this level of officiating chaos? Is this player safety, or is it the slow destruction of Test rugby as we know it? Let me know what you think. Is this fair, or are the Springboks being punished for being big, physical, and dominant? And don't forget to subscribe to Green and Gold Army News for more brutally honest Springbok coverage.